Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only, so everything's alleged, some is not. And my Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Now, I do not know if you all got a chance to watch the documentary of Janet Jackson. It's on Netflix if you haven't. But, child, let me tell y'all. Janet Jackson cleared the air of all the rumors and everything. Everything. She has been through some things, y'all, okay? It's broke up into part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. They played, when I caught it, they played part 1 and part 2 together, and then they played part 3 and part 4 together, okay? But anyway, everything that you all wanted to know about Janet Jackson, she is talking about everything. Now, a few things she left out about, some stuff. Now, I don't know if that's the ending of it, or is it more to come? I don't know, but I know I've got to part 4. Anyway, y'all, she cleared up things about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl when, she took a hit for the Super Bowl, what happened at the Super Bowl. And for the love of me, I don't know why, but we all know that it's always, everything is one-sided. Now, never mind, she was singing and whatever. She wasn't the one that snatched, her, her twins out. She wasn't the one that snatched the twins out. Justin Timberlake did that. But she took all the heat from it. He was, and this is how it is in society, okay, y'all? If it's, two big stars and you have one of a different color, and I'm not trying to, be funny, but she was the one that took the heat, and he was the one that ripped the twins out. He did it. But he was invited back to the Super Bowl. She was not, Everybody started trying to blackball her and all kind of stuff that they were doing to her because of the fact. Now, she also said that she was the one that told Justin, she said that Justin Timberlake came and asked her, do she want him to make an announcement or whatever? And she said she told him not to say anything. So we can't fault Justin Timberlake for it because he tried to, clear her name and everything and let people know that it was a mistake. I think she should have let him say something. I think she should have let him spoke for her and clear things up some, because it was so many rumors after that, and people were mad about that. It was a lot of her fans. They were peed off about it because, she took the fall and he didn't, and she didn't even snatch it off her own self. He did. So a lot of people was upset about that. But now we're knowing now that, he did come to her to try to help clear it. And she told him to leave it alone. So, she cleared that up, that one rumor up, that, he didn't care or he was involved or whatever. It could have easily been a mistake, but they made such a big deal out of it. And all of these people that's on these, award shows and stuff showing they tail, they made such a big deal out of this over her that it didn't make no sense. It was like they had it in for the Jacksons. And this was going on at the same time that, Michael was, fighting for his life in court. Fighting to not go to jail over accusations, y'all. Now, another thing that she cleared up that, a lot of people wanted to know about, because, a lot of people were saying that she had a baby, and a lot of people got this posted up, that she had a baby, and a secret baby, and it was the barge guy's baby, and all of this stuff, and all kind of stuff, okay? And I remember watching a reality show, and they were bringing that stuff up on there too. Now, y'all, she cleared this up and said it was never no baby. That baby that she has now, the little boy, and he's cute as a button. But the last one, the baby that she just had, that's the only baby she ever had. This is what she's saying. Okay, y'all? She's saying that, she did gain some weight, but she gained weight because she was taking like birth control. And I know that's to be true because a lot of people gain weight off them birth control pills. And another thing, she's kind of big boned, so when she eat, it sticks to her. It sticks to her. She has to work hard to keep her weight off. So she did clear that up too. That because people were saying, I kept up with all her songs, and I did notice in some of her videos that she was a little thicker than other videos. So I thought it to be true, but she came forward and she told it all. And it was a really nice documentary, y'all. She went back to Indiana and rode around. She went to the house, and it was really nice. Her brother was on there, her sister was on there, her mother was on there. Um, she talked about a lot of relationships that she was in too, that just didn't work out, y'all. She talked out about the DeBarge guy that he was doing the free street pharmacy stuff, so that's why that didn't work out with her. She tried to stick to it, but it just wasn't working, and she gave up on it. And it's crazy. As pretty as she is, nice shape, talented, this is what she was ended up with. So this just lets you know, they're human just like everybody else, y'all. We go through relationships, and then she got on here and talked about her relationship problems, and similar to everything that everybody else goes to. No difference. She talked about Jermaine Dupri, ugly butt, y'all. Oh my God, he looks like a troll, and he had the nerves to cheat on her. And I wouldn't even call him ugly, but she said he cheated on her. That's why that they broke up. Ain't that something, y'all? Now the other guy, the Renee guy, I guess his name's Renee. He seemed to like he was working out good at first. He's a cutie pie too, but did he get beside himself? And then afterwards, he wanted his part of her money and this and that, which you got to be careful when you're a celebrity. Because people, want to cling on to you because of what you have, your family name, and things like that. So he seemed to have been like a control freak. But he did seem like out of all of them that, he somewhat had her best interest in heart. But like I said, did he get beside himself? Did he feel like, he owned her? So it's a very interesting, documentary. You can go and check it out. They show parts of the mother, their mother. They showed about the father, and a lot of rumors that, that she didn't like him and they didn't like their father. That was cleared up too. She respected her father, and she in this documentary, she is saying that, her father had to be strict. He had to be that way in order for them to, not get caught up in the system and the stuff that was going on in the neighborhoods, because they were saying that it was really bad in Indiana at the time, and that, a lot of people was dropping, being taken out, and they didn't want their kids to be a part of that. So, she talked about a lot of stuff on there. So I don't want to tell everything. I think I done told everything. But this is like my favorite artist. This is one of my favorite artists, y'all. And I had to, do a report on this because it was a lot going on in her life back then. Now, she didn't go into details about the other guy, the baby daddy, okay? The one that she has the little boy back. She didn't go into details about him. But, I can imagine that there was some kind of, stuff going on, brewing on in that relationship as well. Because, I talk about Arabs all the time, and they have different backgrounds, and they like for, the women to walk behind them. They think that they're on a pedestal, in other words. They think that they're, supposed to be on a pedestal, and whoever they're with is supposed to be beneath them. So I was wondering why she was with him in the first place. And I was like, he must be really nice, or I know he was a billionaire. So then I thought, well, she got money, so I don't see why she would want him for that reason. And then why would she leave, being around Jehovah's Witness life, and then turn around and want to be around somebody like him, and they're strict in their religion as well. So I was like, was that going to work out in anyway? Because that's just like, being in one cage, then getting out of one cage and going back and getting in another, because it is what it is. For some religions, that's how it make you feel. But anyway, y'all, go check out the documentary. It's on Netflix. It's called Janet Jackson documentary. So check it out, y'all. She's telling it all. She's letting the cat out the bag. She's, telling about everything that people wanted to know, because everybody wanted to know why her and Jermaine Dupri broke up. Because I was like, why would he mess up something like that? He has something like her, and then you mess up something like that. And y'all, go check it out. Go check it out. But he got a lot of nerves. I lost a little respect for him now. I kind of liked the Jermaine Dupri. Okay, I kind of liked him, but now not so much. Not so much. But guys make mistakes. But at the same time, he was old enough to understand. Okay, and then she had been through several other relationships that didn't work. So why wouldn't you? Why jump into something like that if you're not gonna, put your heart in it? You know what I'm saying? And be real about it. But yeah, this has been a secret for a very long time. So she finally let the cat out the bag about it. And she said that she has, kind of bad taste in men. That she always, seems to start liking somebody that, do the street pharmacy stuff. So it had to be more than one of her men that was, doing the street pharmacy stuff. So for her to even say that, for some reason, because some women be like, for some reason, all the crazy guys be after me, But she said something else. She said for some reason, she always get hooked up with somebody that's doing the street pharmacy stuff, y'all. So yeah, a lot of little stuff came out. Lots and lots of stuff came out. She talked about Pepsi. That they were about to do a deal with her, and then they backed out because of, the stuff that was going on with Michael Jackson and accusations. So that was kind of dirty. She didn't do it. So, that makes me look at Pepsi a different way. Even though Coca-Cola always been my favorite pop. But for them to just do her like that and just leave her hanging because of that, I was like, that wasn't nice. And even after the he beat the case, you would think that Pepsi would have reached back out to her to do the commercial. And they didn't. They owed her that for the simple fact that their brother got hurt, doing the commercial. So I think that was kind of underhanded. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching.